Hi guys, how are you doing? Thank you so much. First, let me say I am having a greatest time in Canada. I love Canada. I love Calgary, and the folks at Calgary Expo are just amazing. Amazing hosts and amazing Mario fans. It is such an absolute joy and pleasure and honor to be here. And thank you all very much for coming. And thank you very much for playing my games. Woohoo!
Did you do any prep for the role of Mario, such as becoming a plumber, rescuing princesses, or stomping on turtles?
Did I do any preparation for Mario, such as becoming a plumber, rescuing princesses, and stomping on turtles? No, I actually crashed an audition 25 and a half years ago. I was on the beach enjoying the sunset, and I got a phone call, come over here, crash this audition. I said, there's no way I would ever crash an audition. I'm a professional actor. Where do I go? And I went, and the direction was, you're an Italian plumber from Brooklyn, make up a voice, make up a video game, start talking, and whenever you run out of things to say, that's your audition. And I started with, because Italian plumber from Brooklyn, hey, get out of my face, I'm working here. But I didn't want to do something coarse. I wanted to do something really friendly in case there were kids, and I didn't know anything about Nintendo. I didn't know anything about video games except waka, 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 and bong, bong, bing, And so I just thought, well, I'll just have fun. And I started with, hello, I'm a Mario. Let's make a pizza pie together. And I started talking, and I was having so much fun with the voice and having so much fun making up food to chase each other with that I didn't stop until I heard, stop talking, cut, there's no more videotape. Thank you, we'll be in touch. And that was 25 glorious, marvelous years ago. It's been 25 years of a gift of playing Super Mario, and then one day going into the studio, and there's Wario, have a rotten day. And then I go in one day, and there's Luigi, and Luigi, oh, ha, ha, and baby Mario, and baby Luigi. One gift after another. Nintendo has been so fantastic to me. The culture of passion of video games is with everybody there. We all love games, and you can tell from the integrity of the character from 25 years, from actually 31 years ago, all the way to today. The adventure continues, the joy, the happiness, the fun, the creativity continues, and will continues for many, many more years to come.
Can I just put this here?
Yeah, my question,
Sure.
what I'm wondering, we know the story of Mario.
Yeah.
How did you come up with the voice of Wario, the complete opposite?
How did I come up with the voice of Wario, the complete opposite? Well, we were doing Consumer Electronics Show, real-time animation doing Mario, and I arrived at Consumer Electronics Show, I think it was in Chicago, about 18 years ago. About 23 years ago, and there was this fabulous character Wario with that beautiful mustache and the big body and the purple nose, and the direction was make him the nemesis of Mario. So have fun with it. And I did that, always grumpy. Have a rotten day. And that's just what came and stuck with the thing. And Luigi, one day, that I was doing the real-time animation, and I would be doing Mario, oh, how you doing? And people would say, can I please talk to Luigi, your brother? Of course, we didn't have Luigi, so I made up this world right off the TV set where there was, mom and dad were in the room over there watching TV. Papa said, don't touch my remote control. And Luigi's over there in the kitchen. Hey, can I talk to Luigi? Oh, yeah, you can, but I think so. But he might be in the kitchen making spaghetti meatballs, and I think he's a little shy. Hey, Luigi, want to come out? No, I'm in the kitchen making spaghetti meatballs, and besides, I'm a little too shy. Oh, he says he's a little too shy, and he's in the kitchen making spaghetti. And I'd have this dialogue going on back and forth. So that voice just came out because I couldn't move my mouth because I had these rollers attached as Mario. So when Luigi was answering, Luigi couldn't do that as much as like that, so he had to talk more like that. It's just been so many years of great fun, really. Yeah, who got a question for me?
Hi. Stepping outside of the Mushroom Kingdom for a little.
Yes.
I heard that you kind of pitched the voice of Link back when Ocarina of Time was kind of starting.
Oh, well, that was an invitation the wonderful thing about Nintendo is I trust so completely that the creative teams have exactly what they want. And of course, I volunteer to play Link, and I'll play every single Shy Guy. I'll play all the parts, but the voice that is there is the perfect amount, and the characters that I play, I couldn't be more grateful or have a better life than doing these voices of these characters that I love so much.
Was it kind of a daunting daunting thing when the technology hit a point where there's a lot more dialogue and a lot more action that's supposed to be individual phrases with Mario? Is that kind of a daunting thing to look at?
That's a very good question. Was it daunting when the technology came forward? Was it more difficult for me? Actually, it was the greatest thing ever because I got a phone call after playing Mario for 5 years. Mr. Miyamoto would like you to play Mario in a video game. And I said, woohoo! And that was the greatest session in the world going in for Mario 64 with all these creative teams in there and scripts and improvising with all the words that I had used for 5 years. And all of a sudden, we got to put it to life in one of my favorite video games of all time. You know, I love that game, and every game that's come since then. I love the Galaxy series. I get goosebumps when I see it, and of course I play it turning my head and spinning around upside down when I do it, and seeing Super Mario Bros. Wii, Mario Bros. 3D World, and of course every game that's been coming out lately. If you haven't played Super Mario Maker, you got to play it. If you haven't played the Rio Olympics, absolutely fantastic, and I promise there's a lot more great things to come. You betcha. Thank you. Who else?
Do you ever have arguments with your characters, like Luigi's angry at Mario for being everyone's favorite, or Mario just wanting to fart on everybody?
Do I ever have arguments between the characters? When I'm signing my autograph over there, I tend to go through all the characters. Woohoo, ha ha, wee for the babies, and Waluigi, and Wario. Oh, have a rotten day, get on my back, yahoo. Yeah, that's not nice. Take that. It's a mustache. That's not a mustache. That's a mustache. They do argue, especially in the morning. They're a little grumpy before coffee.
Did you ever think a character, a franchise like Mario, would have the longevity that it has had at this point?
That's a great question. Did I think it would have the longevity? When I first walked into that audition and crashed it, I had no idea who Mario was. I didn't know who Nintendo was. I didn't know you could have a hero in a video game. I didn't know you could have a video game franchise that would last for 30 years. So it's all just been one gracious, wonderful, glorious gift. One year after another, one game after another. I just hope it keeps going for generation to generation. I have the wonderful privilege of meeting soldiers and meeting Mario fans, and people so often say to me, I played with my dad growing up, and now I'm playing with my kids. So that, and then pretty soon it'll be, I played with my granddad, and now I'm playing with my grandkids, but I just hope it keeps going for so long, because I see that it brings joy. I see people's faces when they come to me, and it's such an honor to be at Calgary Expo, and I get to meet fans of Mario and see the impact of my work. So much goes into a video game, years of work. And then I come in for, 4 hours here, 4 hours there. I do the painting on the frosting, and people say, wow, that's the most beautiful cake. But it's really so many people doing so much work. And again, it couldn't be done without the love and the joy and the passion for games, So I want to say, thank you very much for playing my games. Mamma mia, you guys, you number one. Woohoo! Hello to all my friends at GameOn. It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Mamma mia! You guys, you number one.